Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back for some more Space Engineers, and in today's video we are continuing our adventure. We've actually been experimenting a little bit more. You can see my brother's next experiment for what looks to be a small mining craft is taking shape. He already has the seat of honor ready for me on top of it. That's gonna be pretty interesting, but we'll definitely try. And then up there you can see my project. I'm trying to go the drones route, and so I finally managed to make like a small flying drone that is just doing a small round up and above the base. It took me quite a bit to do. For some reason I just can't get a rover on wheel drones to work, but we'll keep experimenting. For today though, we have a small trip planned. We want to go to the lake to grab some more gold, perhaps some other resources, but mostly gold I think. And it's gonna be, I think, a pretty interesting trip. The lake, if I fly up a little bit, is back there. So you can see it just over this hill, but unfortunately to the right of the base it's all very deep ravines. There's really no way for us to get there. Now to the left there should be a pathway, since last time we managed to make our way there. It's when we went back that we had some problems. So hi there, let's get into the rover and let's get our trip going. I'll be driving. We should have a decent amount of solar power now, so I'm going to activate the engines and the lights. I'm going to get the parking undone and we are going to get started. Now I already see trouble, so we definitely have to go to the left, but I'm not really sure if I had to go down here and then straight to the right or further down the hill. I think it is down here and then to the right. What do you think?
I think that should be okay, just next to the trees, just to the left of those trees.
So I'll just slowly make my way down this, and then this looks like the right ravine for us to take. And I think it's right behind this boulder bit to the right that we do run into trouble. So let's be very careful. I'm gonna start super slowly, and you can see, yeah, we do have pretty steep stuff. And I'm actually already not really able to go over that too well. There we go. We're already stuck. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. We're slowly making our way over all of this. And there we go. Okay. We just made it.
I left the seat. Stop for a moment.
Yeah, okay.
All right, I'm back in the seat.
You're back on the seat. Okay. Now, I have to say, last time, or the first time that we tried to make our way to the lake, we were then caught by a massive snowstorm, so we had to try and do all of this blindfolded, but we somehow managed to make our way pretty close to the lake just following gravity. So this does work. These slopes are pretty good, and we can just, I'm not pressing anything, in fact it's just we're slowly sliding off of the hill here. Gotta be a bit careful. You can see that there's definitely a slopey obstacle, or a small obstacle there. Yeah. So I'm going to take a right of that, but then down there, this is a little bit to the left. Let's see here. Here I'm a little bit worried. I'm actually gonna park for a moment. I kind of want to see what we're up against. So from the rover it doesn't look so bad, but look at this, is quite steep. This is a problem, so we definitely don't want to get more to the right. And this could be doable. That where you're now, I think that's doable.
Yeah.
So I gotta take a little bit left, and then we can see the ravine to the right.
Down here. Yeah.
That we wanna take.
That we have to follow to the lake.
You'll wait down there. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah. So you can get me out of trouble if I drive into trouble. And let's get onto first-person view. Engines on, parking off, and so now I'll take a little bit of a left side. Oh man, I'm sliding very quickly. Can I just get over this? That's all fine normally?
Yeah, a bit further and then you should be stable.
Right, yes. Yeah. We just made it. Yeah. All right, I'm actually going to see if I can drive from the outside view a little bit. Okay, here now again. Not sure. That actually looks like another steep place, so we're gonna go over this. Yeah. Should still be doable. Nope. Boing. Jesus Christ. I think up here we could, and then we'll align. This is a little bit easier for me to drive, but the gold is up there. So here again, I'm worried, so we're gonna take it this way. I think this is right. Oh no, we gotta get down there. That's the valley right in front of us.
Okay.
Can I go down this slope? And yes,
Well,
yes. I think so. And then to the left, I think that'll be okay. Maybe a little bit more. Try to get past this one. I'm being super careful with our brand new rover. I'll take
a bit more to the right.
Yeah. Get towards that stone there.
It.
Come on. Don't flip.
Ooh.
More power or not too much power. Made it. Okay. Next. Let's see here. I again don't have a good view, so I'm gonna get out just for a second. I think to the left then, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Because there we get gold, so we can follow this. That's doable. But you can see the problems in such a steep place where we're at now to get there. So is this the right ravine or is it more to the left?
I'll check. I'll go.
Okay, thanks.
We have another snowstorm, of course.
Incoming again? Okay.
No, to the right is the correct ravine.
All right. Let me know when you're back in the seat.
All of this, of course, a lot more difficult if you don't have jetpacks. So that would make for interesting starts.
Yeah, we could try that at some point, but I think first we need a little bit more. Oof, this is also...
Oh, that's... I think you want to go to the right and stay a bit above the valley. Oh, yeah. Yeah, turn right. Yeah, and now left.
Yeah.
And you see one of those iron nuggets, or
we get
supposed to call them.
Yeah,
that's where we passed last time as well.
Ah, all right. And then to the left of that, we can go a little bit more smoothly into the ravine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this way. That should be fine. Here, I feel a bit more confident. We can finally make some speed.
Oh, yeah, not too much.
And not too much. Jesus Christ, that really didn't happen before on our first trip. So I'm being a bit overzealous driving here. This way,
to the right.
And then to the right.
Wait, no, you have to go to the right.
Here we had like a bit of a non-snowy road to follow. Yeah, and that's true. We had like this final hill to climb over. And basically this was where we went. And this was where the storm finally relented. And then we could see this pathway that kept the mountain to our left. Now we're pretty steep, but we're still doing quite okay. An unknown signal at 6. And then we'll reach the sun lights as we go over this. This is drivable, this is good. Let's go.
Full speed.
Here we do feel a little bit better. And final hill to climb, and then we should see the lake is starting to show up right there. Oh man, this is...
Here we still have to... no, this is gonna be a bit steep. I think we wanna go down to the right and then to the left. So here, down here, yeah. And then follow the snow, turn left.
Whoops, not too... Alright, it's the turning that seems to be... We did take different tires. Maybe that's a bit of a difference. Off-road tires. More grip.
Performance should be the same thing, but there's silicon down here. Okay.
Oh yeah, and there we go. We can now show that indeed 30 meters away there's silicon. So if you want to mark that, you can just press GPS, new from current, and then I'll make that a silicon tree. Silicon tree. You can also put always visible if you want to have that overview. And then here we had some magnesium that we had already discovered. There it shows up on the hut.
More silicon here.
And then we go down here. And we take a right. And we've got our final stretch to the lake. I think I want to go past that tree first. Yeah. And then slowly edge it out. Like that. And we needed gold to complete which bits?
You need those for...
I actually want to follow this bit right here. Doesn't have snow.
You need gold to make the superconductors, and you need the superconductors to make the refinery yield modules.
Oh, so that we have more upgrades. Yeah.
Yeah. The upgrade for the refinery, so everything becomes a lot more efficient this way.
And you can
not in terms of time, but so you could also save power or refine quicker, but we just have 4 times better yields, which is the maximum yield for one refinery.
And here it is, we are reaching the lake, which is drivable, right? There's no water here, there's only ice. And then what we had to do, so you can see now that it's constantly showing ice on the hut, but eventually it also started showing other stuff, and so we just did a little bit of a roundabout across the lake to try and find some good stuff. So now we'll head straight for the gold, since we know that it's there. That should be at 2.7 kilometers. Let's see if we can store some of that and then try to get back to the base, which, well, with a fully loaded rover, that's gonna be a lot harder. There's definitely like a final slope that we can't really do. But let's get going. That gold is valuable, and if we want to make more complex stuff, we definitely want it. And so now here we are on top of the ice lake, making our way here. And I would say so far the pattern has held up, that this is what you want to find if you want to grab your gold, and this rover, this basic rover, gets the job done. Even in this rough terrain, we are able to get here. So moving up to that gold, let's go. It is slow going on the lake, pushing everything we've got. And then
probably just the ice that's slowing it down a bit.
Yeah, we just don't have the grip here. And this is really the valley right in front of us, where the sun still shines towards our base, and we're surrounded by these mountains. You could imagine, right to the right of this, not easy terrain. To the left of this, that's one big peak again, definitely not very passable. So the dream, our next dream, I would say, is instead of having to do a trip like this, that we can just fly up, go straight to our goal, put the ship down, and start mining, load it all up, and fly back. So that's gonna be our next upgrade attempt.
The good thing about the rover, of course, is the power requirements are very low. We just have one battery, one solar panel, and if you don't use it constantly, but you can use it a lot. So you're driving around, searching for all the ores you need, and it's a very comfortable way to do this on a planet. Of course, as soon as you're in space, or if you want to fly, you need thrusters, and then you'll need to use a lot more power or hydrogen.
Yeah, so far we haven't had any power problems with the rovers, but as we go bigger, that could of course be different. Oh, and I really didn't keep an eye, because we went straight. There's more gold down here, or is that the gold that we dug for? I think it's
probably the vein.
Alright, so here we are. Let's disengage everything, put her in park. Let's get out. And so now you can see, I think you do have a nice view. So that's the valley we went into, and then behind all of that slope is our base. So that's quite a trip. It's still snowing. And here is our gold mine, which we dug by pressing right click in order to destroy stuff.
Yep.
Let's also activate my lights, and then here we go, very recognizable. Get gold nuggets, so let's start mining a bit more. There's more gold here. for now I'm not picking up. We're just trying to create a little bit of stuff. Nice and yellow. So let's see here. Pick up stone, pick up gold ore. Come on, get me more gold ore. That's stuff that I want. Gold ore, gold ore. Yep, that looks like it. That's what we want. That's what we want. That's what we want. Definitely want to focus on that since we've made this trip. Gold fever is hitting us. We need all of it. Alright, more yellow stuff. Like that. That one. Starting to get into the red.
Inventory full.
And my inventory is full. Now I need to find my way back. There it is. Let's get to flying. I'm going to fill it up a little bit. Oof, there's the rover. Alright, make sure that we don't lose it.
Yeah, we could put an antenna on it so it can broadcast as well.
Yeah, that's an
But
upgrade that we could
that's
definitely
also-
try to do.
Yeah, but it's of course also possible that that can attract pirates.
Oh, that's true. And there are pirate factions here. Should be a bit of gold out of this as well.
I'm gonna go up. That's
More. Okay, let's see what we got. Gold, that should be gold. And is this? That's just regular stone. Okay. Let's take that. Let's take that. Make sure to prioritize the yellow stuff. So we are now the gold miners. Of space engineers. Just inventory is full. Let's see if I can find. There it is. So we begin to
you
fly.
can drop stone if you pick it up.
Yeah, a little bit of stone. I think I'm okay with that. Fill it up. More gold. Oh, that's actually, yeah. Gold really doesn't seem to have that much weight compared to the stone. And you can grab a hell of a lot of it.
Yep. Right, you might wanna drop the stone. Maybe you can show how that's done, because that's also a bit.
Okay, yeah, I'll do a bit more mining, then I'll pick some up. Because I actually don't know how it's done. Oh, and then I could mine while pressing F, so that we just fill up the inventory. Alright, and then, so I press I, and then for the stone...
Yes. You just move it. Basically, there's an arrow going down with a cross
Yeah.
below it. Then you drop the item.
Oh, there we go.
That's where you can drop all of the stone.
And that's a big stone.
You see, yeah, you can see how much volume that actually is that you're carrying compared to the stone, compared to the gold.
So we're gonna keep grabbing. There should be more gold down here.
Inventory full.
Okay. Or yeah. Let's see. I can drop that on this side. Oh man, it's so much. We should.
Yeah, it's a big
So now I don't want to
organized
spend
item.
like an hour mining, to be honest.
Okay, well, I think we have like
Sorry, what did you say?
we have quite a bit of gold already.
I think so
we can
too. I
attempt-
think so too. And hopefully we can do like trips that'll take less travel time than this. So let's fill up
Inventory
our
full.
inventories. Let's get back up. And before we lose all the daylight, although I think that's looking quite okay at the moment, we'll try to
it
make our
goes
way back
quickly.
with our hull. And also this way we're not too heavy. So maybe that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Well, but this will be plenty of gold to make another batch of superconductors.
Alright, and maybe we can then mine for something else on the way back.
Yeah.
So next up, let's see if we can make it back. It was the ravine right here in front of us. Yeah, we could maybe grab a little bit of magnesium quickly. How long? We've been going for 20 minutes and we still have the whole trip back to do. So let's burn towards it. Really getting that gold home is the most important, and it doesn't feel too sluggish. We're getting nice solar power, 75%. I can see those 3 green lights on top of the panel.
Yeah, we're about, I would say 55% full.
Battery. Okay.
Oh no, sorry, the cargo. I mean,
Oh, the cargo.
I
Yeah.
think with battery, I'll have a quick check. But I think that's great. Oh, we're fine.
Plenty of power. We should be able to make it up at least close to the base. Because the final bit, the first drop-off, I don't think we want to try to climb that again. That's where I flipped the car last time. So
Yeah.
let's just
Let's
head
see.
towards that magnesium for now. And I think that's it, right? We go down on that snowy pathway, and then we take a left,
between-
and then we take a right.
Yeah.
And then we gotta make our way up. So let's go, because we get valuable cargo here.
Nice view of the lake. Mountains.
Yeah, it's a nice big lake. This is really amazing. Honestly, all of this procedurally generated, and I like our start here. Not too easy, not too perfect. The mountainous stuff makes it a little bit difficult, but it's a good place to learn the game. So I'm happy with what we're doing here so far.
Yeah, but we have to get into outer space, of course. I hope.
That's gonna be one of the goals, of course. So we're crossing the lake. Almost there, yeah, and this is our pathway up. And good bot keeps wanting to give me directions, but that's fine. So up we go, to the left we go. It'll be fine. But here we go. The climb starts. Now this first bit was alright. I do feel, and maybe you can see it as well, that the rover needs to work a little bit harder now. So I gotta use up the power, whereas going downhill was like, alright, be careful, a little bit less power, a little bit braking. Here I gotta go full throttle so that we get a smooth ride up. This bit is still
You
working.
can increase it if it's really needed.
Yeah, for now we'll see what we can get to. Don't hit the tree. Let's get up this hill. And now, yeah, this is that steep ravine. We get very little choice. We have to get past all of this. I do want to stay down as low as I can, in fact, I think.
Yeah, I think you want to take that right and then left.
And then to the right behind this bend. Or this outcrop. Whoa, that's steep.
Whoop.
Let's go. It's doing alright. Yeah.
Okay, that was the magnesium mine. You almost hit the hole. It's fine, it's fine.
So, luckily also the large base kept us pretty stable. And yeah, now we can also see that we gotta take a right towards the base. I'm actually going to keep following the bottom. That seems to be the best way to move. So here's the bottom, and then we take a right. And now we can cross that plane without any trouble. Yeah, that should be quite fine.
Yep, it's going well. That looks smooth.
A lot better than when we were going down. I think we were trying to go a little bit too direct rather than following the bottom reaches. So this now here I do need to be a little careful. I think we want to go down there and then take the left.
Yeah,
as it is going left.
I think it will be alright. It's steep, but I think it won't be a problem. Really.
Alright, in we go. Not accelerating, a little bit of turning. Got the grip. There we go.
Yep, alright.
Just keep following that bottom. I'm actually gonna keep going this way because we see that I'm seeing that tree up here. I'm gonna hug this wall. And then how the hell do we make our way up? Let's see.
Yep. I
think we're alright, yeah. We had to stay on the right side of the base, so we're just gonna keep following the bottom of this trench.
And here I'm seeing more uneven ice, so try to keep between them. Wait.
Yeah, this is still pretty.
Keep to the right, because here we have,
a little bump. Yeah.
Okay.
This ought to be okay.
Fine. Yes, this looks fine.
This is a little bit more.
Here, I think we will have to be careful.
Yeah.
This is a bit.
Yeah, I think we want to take the left part here.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh yeah, here's a silver nugget that we passed as well.
Right. Or maybe. Yeah, no. I don't want to overcharge the rover either here. We've got our valuable cargo, so I want to keep going, and then we gotta look for a place to get over there. So that's gonna be. We could try here. In that, but I think there is better.
That looks, that looks.
But can I get there? Can I get there? I think we can, right? This way?
Yeah, there's a bit more smooth rock in front of us. Yeah, okay, I think you can just go down here.
Yeah.
That's no problem.
That'll work. And then
here it will be a bit more dangerous.
Yeah. So I kind of want
to try and
up here and then to the left.
Smooth part. Yeah. You're doing good. And I think left here as well, and then to the right.
Yeah, I see it as well. So this path up here, and then do I just keep going up? This is a tough bit, I gotta say.
Yeah.
I can get up here, but then I'm not sure. Can we?
I think, try to go straight to the base now. I think that looks a bit smooth.
Okay.
And then back to the right. It's a bit of a gamble, but
there's a big gap there. I'm gonna try. But we are approaching. I think we're already at 600 meters from the base, so I think we are approaching our trouble spots, and I'm definitely a little bit stuck on this.
Okay, let's see if I can smooth it.
And I need to put in power just to stay in place. So we are on the steep bit. I actually kind of want to go more to the right, because I should be able to get up on that stone platform there, I think. If I don't overdo it. God damn it. No, I don't.
maybe you do need to increase the power now, just so that you can.
Hold on, I'm gonna give it one more. Yeah, that's not working, so I'm gonna press P for parking. Then I have to do control panel for all the wheels, and then power up to 50%. Let's use that battery power 50% up, but I do have to be a little careful because we do have, we have a lot of acceleration, and I don't want to flip the car, which is very easy to do actually on this gradient. Nope, I'm not getting over that. So I'm gonna try more to the left again. Be careful, be careful, be careful.
Okay.
This worked. Okay, I made it here. Gonna keep going. Oh my god, this is cool. Very challenging, but very cool that I just made it over all of this. And here I think is where our road will end.
Yeah, this is a really big.
This is the stuff where. So I'm gonna park us here. Gonna put these off, and I will explore this a little bit. But yeah, look at. So this is something when you're driving you don't see it, but this is steep as hell. So we've been climbing up all this, and then here we just have too big a ridge, and I think this was our first. So after you leave the base, you've got smooth, 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 and then here, this was that first drop off. That was very bumpy, like here and here and here, but we made it. And so now we are back here. So I think we should stop. We shouldn't try to get up even higher, because then the same thing is going to happen. I'm going to rush through this, and we're going to flip over, and then we'll lose our rover again. In fact, getting this one out of here is going to be a little bit tricky maybe as well. So let's secure the goods. Let's grab some gold. Let's get on the jetpacks. And let's fly back to base. Where, it could be that my drone will have crashed because he doesn't have refueling capabilities. But let's hope that it didn't destroy anything too important. That looks okay.
I don't see anything anymore.
Yeah, it was a first experiment, all right, just to see if it would work. And then we are going to put this in the container. That's now refining all our precious gold. And then we just go... yeah, true. Where the hell is the car?
Oh, yeah. Fortunately, I did put a...
I can see it here
GPS.
as well. So... grab some more stuff if I can. Yup. I've got like all the gold, I think.
Yeah, I have the rest of the gold and a little bit of rock.
Whee! So the jetpacks are pretty damn awesome. You could say overpowered, but you need a little bit of ease of use.
If you're learning it, it's fun if you want that challenge, but
and there we go. All of that stuff is now turning into gold ingots.
Excellent.
So there we go. And my drone I think will have crashed down. So then I'll need to figure out what I want to do with that, with all of that stuff. But this was a cool adventure. And so you can imagine, we actually made our first trip to get to that gold point, to get to the lake in the middle of a storm. That was challenging, took us like probably twice as long as what we did here. But we need to increase our efficiency if we want to mine those rare resources. And perhaps this puppy will help. But first, we're gonna try with a transport ship back there. We're not sure how this will work, I don't think, because I definitely don't have any experience with flying craft or anything like that outside of my little drone. And so it's gonna be interesting, but that's going to be our goal next. I think make this trip take a lot less long and be a little bit less stressful. For now, that's gonna be it. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye.